Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. Severe cyclonic storm Machwang makes a landfall between Nellore and Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh today. New assembly building to be completed by July-August next year, says Speaker of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Thomas Sangma. Meghalaya government reviews NHIDCL road projects in the state. Elevated road proposed in Shillong-Dauki road project. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma calls for paradigm shift towards regenerative economy. And Lakadong turmeric of Meghalaya given the prestigious geographical indication tag. And now the news in detail. Severe cyclonic storm Machwang made a landfall between Nellore and Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh today. The Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh held a high-level meeting and directed the officials to restore electricity and road connectivity in the cyclone-impacted Nellore and Tirupati districts. About 9,500 people have been evacuated to 211 cyclone relief centres in Andhra Pradesh. NDRF and State Disaster Management Authority are working round the clock to provide rescue and rehabilitation measures. The Speaker of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, Thomas A. Sangma, today inspected the new assembly building at Maudyangdyang and also took stock of the construction work. Following the inspection-cum-review meeting at Maudyangdyang, the Speaker reaffirmed his commitment to completing the project at the earliest. The Speaker informed that they are trying to complete the project by July or August 2024, even as he added that they plan to hold the next autumn session of the new assembly building of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly.
We had called different departments today. So we have taken various opinions from various departments. So the work is in good progress. We have put the deadline to complete this by July or August. We are targeting to start the next assembly here of the autumn session.
The Meghalaya government plans to approach the centre with a proposal for a change in the scope of work for an elevated stretch under Package 1 of the Shillong-Dauki road project. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said the road planned beyond Rilbong earlier was not a proper flyover. The government is now exploring an elevated road towards the Anjali petrol pump. He said the NHIDCL officials are also in favour of an elevated road. Some of the projects have run into problems such as land acquisition, forest clearance and issues of utility shifting. The projects reviewed during the meeting include the Nongstoin-Wakaji Road, Ranikor, Nongkhalam, Mahesh Khola Bagmara Road and the Western Bypass.
Through all the projects, and we have asked each contractor to give a deadline on the different works. We have asked them about the problems that they're facing, and based on that we have asked the officials to resolve those issues. And now we'll be continuously monitoring this because this is a working season, so we would not want to lose this time. And therefore, as I said, all the important projects that are being implemented by NHIDCL, we have gone through each one of them. So there are different problems being faced by different projects. Some areas it's land acquisition, some areas it's forest clearance. So depending on project to project, and even in land acquisition there are different issues. But as I said, we took up each one in the minute details, and we're hopeful that we'll be able to resolve all the issues.
Social Welfare Department today organised a community state forum bringing unity in Locale Against Drugs Build at Usosotham Auditorium. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma emphasised the important role of Meghalaya's youth in building sustainable future for the state. Drawing inspiration from Singapore's success in revitalising its economy through youth-centric policies, he advocated for a paradigm shift towards a regenerative economy. Social Welfare Minister Paul Lyngdoh, DGP L.R. Bishnoi and other officials were also present on the occasion. In the program, testimonials were also given by a few sobriety users. The laying of optical fibre cable across the state to ensure connectivity reaches the last mile will commence from March next year. Informing this after chairing a review meeting with the IT department, officials on Monday, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that a roadmap has been laid and the project will start in a phased manner. The government expects the work to commence sometime in the month of March next year, and within 12 to 15 months' time, all the blocks in the state and all the subdivisions will be connected by optical fibres. Further, the Chief Minister said that the project is very important, keeping in mind the large-scale e-governance projects that the government is doing.
The telecom wing of the power grid, where we are moving forward now to lay optical lines all the way to all the blocks. So the roadmap has been laid, and in a phase-wise manner, this project will start. We expect the work to commence sometime in the month of March next year, and we expect that within about 12 to 15 months' time, that means by 2025, sometime around June, July, we do expect that all the blocks in the state, all the subdivisions, and obviously all the districts, all of them will be connected by optical fibre.
Lakadong turmeric of Meghalaya, which has a niche market, now has acquired the prestigious Geographical Indication GI tag. The Registrar of Geographical Indication GI Chennai awarded the GI to Lakadong turmeric on November 29. This recognition is a milestone for both the state and the Lakadong village, acknowledging them as the source of the world's best turmeric. Known as a magical healing spice, Lakadong turmeric boasts of remarkable antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Meghalaya's Chief Minister, Conrad Sangma, congratulated the farmers, highlighting the journey that commenced 4 years ago with only 1,000 farmers cultivating this magical spice.
For GI tagging, as I said, we've just got for Lakadong. We are trying to ensure that all of these backlogs, I should say, or things should have been done some time back. We had started the process, as I said, for Lakadong turmeric about 4 years back. And we're very happy that now the Lakadong turmeric has a GI tag, and which makes it now unique, which means that it is specific to our region. The value of the product goes up, and it helps us in overall marketing the product at a global level.
In a proactive move towards a comprehensive citizen welfare, a health screening initiative was conducted as part of the Vikshit Bharat Sankalp Yatra at Garikhana in Shillong today. The program was meticulously organized with the primary objective of achieving widespread coverage of government schemes, ensuring their maximum utilization and ultimately delivering their benefits to the citizens across Meghalaya. Speaking to DD News Shillong, a beneficiary of Swanidhi Yojana, Please Mary Dakar, said that with the help of this scheme, she was able to upgrade her business. Another beneficiary, Robina Rindathyang, who is a street vendor, said that she is enjoying the benefits of many schemes like MG Narega and Megha Health Insurance Scheme, and these two schemes have been of great help for her.
Hak bayada ya kajing syam kajong ata kay layarap sibun kay hakalian batya tal ata kay ruhi lada ngibiang hila ki di komen jong sarkar haba ngile lada ki pelaj lada ngile te ngiyo jing mentai ma ndai da bangim yo ngiyo.
With an aim to develop cutting-edge programs for training of teachers and students in Meghalaya, the Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati IITG, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with the State Education Department. The MOU was signed in a meeting between Education Minister Rakam Sangma and representatives of IITG at the Institute's campus in Guwahati on Monday. The academic collaboration seeks to develop subject-specific training programs with a particular focus on mathematics and science.
Yes, this afternoon we, along with our officials from Education Department, Government of Meghalaya, we went to IIT and witnessed the MOU signing to be partner with IIT to work with. So the first thing is we have collaborate with IIT Guwahati. The MOU has signed that our teachers will, especially the science and the mathematics teacher, will be trained by the IIT faculty members, even in IIT campus Guwahati, and also we'll be sending our students from the state to go and experience.
The Millet Kisan Mela cum World Soil Day 2023 was observed today at the Krishi Vigyan Kendra Wakajer campus. The event was attended by farmers from both the East and West Jayanti Hills district who sought to acquire more knowledge on millet plantation and the display of millet products. The program revolved around the theme of World Soil Day, Soil and Water, a Source of Life. During his speech, District Horticulture Officer S. Rani highlighted the various uses of millet products in bakeries and emphasized the additional nutritional benefits they provide, especially for individuals with diabetes. The Office of the District Social Welfare Officer, Southwest Garo Hills Ampati, observed International Day of Persons with Disabilities at the Multi-Facility Centre on Monday. The chief guest, Dr. Rezina Marak, ADC, Southwest Garo Hills, emphasized the importance of unity in striving for sustainable development goals, SDGs, for persons with disabilities. Meanwhile, the Block Mission Coordinator's Office, SSA Siman, Umpling CNRD Block, also observed the International Disability Day coupled with a health camp tailored for individuals with disabilities. The event unfolded in a lively celebration marked by diverse programs aimed at promoting inclusivity. The Office of the Chief Engineer, PHE, has informed that there will be a shutdown of the Greater Shillong Water Supply Scheme for a period of 2 days, that is on December 6th and 7th, due to interconnection of DI pipes under shifting of PHE utilities for improvement and widening of Shillong-Dauki Road. During the period, there will be no supply of water to Shillong City and its adjoining areas. And now, here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 20.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 12 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 42%, while in the evening it stood at 83%. The forecast: dry weather with shallow to moderate fog is very likely at isolated places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Severe cyclonic storm Machwang makes landfall between Nellore and Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh today. New Assembly building to be completed by July-August next year, says Speaker of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly Thomas Sangma. Meghalaya government reviews NHIDCL road projects in the state. Elevated road project proposed in Shillong-Dauki Road project. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma calls for paradigm shift towards regenerative economy. And a Lakadong turmeric of Meghalaya given the prestigious geographical indication tag. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.